welcome back. I'm Miana Symone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button and become a part of the Miana Symone family, and turn on the post notification bell so you are notified when I upload. Follow me on Instagram so y'all can keep up with me in the meantime. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this Q&A. So I did run a poll, a questions poll on Instagram, asking you guys to ask me some questions. I know it's been such a long time since I've honestly sat down and filmed a video like this. So I thought I would go ahead and answer some questions for you guys. The first question I got was, what made you move to LV and come back? If you guys didn't know, I did move out to Las Vegas in 2018. I had been out to Vegas a few times, not knowing that it was very different from where I actually lived at the moment. So I lived in Atlanta and then moved to Vegas. If you want a video in detail about my whole experience moving out to Vegas, go ahead and click the thumbs up button and let me know so I can film that for you guys. But to keep this answer really short, I think it was just not what I thought it would be. The culture is just very different. I am from the South, so I consider myself Southern, and you know, it's different from living on the West Coast, so it was just very different. Once I left the Strip, there was nothing much out in Vegas for me. I honestly think Vegas is a beautiful, or Nevada is very beautiful. Like, I could honestly see myself maybe having property out there, but as far as like that being my stationary place, yeah, no. It just wasn't enough culture for me, honestly. But other than that, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. The next question I got was, when do you want to have children? I have a niece and a nephew, so I think I'm good. I will be 27 in March. Just don't see kids anytime soon. I'm just really focused on myself right now, and kids are such a huge responsibility, and I think that having a niece and nephew has really honestly taught me that. I do want to be a mom in the future. I'm just not sure when. I'm thinking honestly maybe in my 30s sometime. How did you get into makeup? I was probably like 11 or 12 years old. I just picked it up one day and I never turned back. I couldn't wear it because my mom wasn't against it, but my dad was completely against it. I think my best friend had some powder or something at the time. It wasn't even foundation or anything, y'all. It was powder. And that was just the beginning of everything. And then after that, I got into like eyeshadow, eyeliner, and all that. And then it eventually became like a full face of full glam makeup, which is what I wear now. I just always liked it. It was really early on for me, and I still do it till this day. So it's just a passion that I have. What do you like to do? That's a good question. I would say travel is one. I have decided to incorporate traveling into my channel. I get the insights and I see that you guys honestly truly like that, and it's very rewarding because it's something that I honestly love to do. So you guys will definitely see a lot of international vlogs. I am a social butterfly. I feel like I like the whole brunch scene. I like lounges. I love music. I love to just be with friends. Yeah, so I feel like I like traveling. I like spending time with friends and family for sure. That's one reason why I love this time of year, just to spend time with my family. I love the whole beauty. I love getting dressed up, all that. That would probably be like my passions and like what I like to do. Somebody said, why are you such a B word? Just kidding. I'm not gonna answer that, okay? I don't think I'm that, so we're just gonna move along. So the next question is, I haven't watched your most recent vlog yet, but what made you decide to move? Am I moving to Dallas, you guys? I'm gonna say this. I visited Dallas only for 24 hours, as you guys seen in the last video. I love Dallas. Like, I know I was only there for a short amount of time, but I truly can see myself living there, and I honestly think it's my vibe. I've heard very great things about Dallas and Texas in general, but I have a few people that live out in Houston, and they're telling me to come visit Houston first. So to answer you guys' questions, I'm not moving to Dallas right now or anytime soon as far as I know. I do want to visit a few more times, and I also want to visit Houston before I make a decision. I'm not against either one. So yeah, we'll just have to keep up with me and see where I end up. I am looking forward to moving away from Atlanta. It is a possibility. I think that Atlanta has been good, but it's just not end all for me. I don't feel like this is where I'm destined to be. So yeah, I think you guys are just gonna have to keep up with me and see where I move to. Somebody said, why are you single? So I will say this. I have only been out of a relationship for a little less than a year. I think I've been open and transparent about my last relationship. It was very, 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 very toxic. I think I've just learned so much about relationships from that relationship that I just really want to take my time with the next person that I'm with and really just focus on myself and really pour into myself. I don't think I've ever truly done that to the fullest potential that I can. I feel like I'll be 27 and this is the time to do it. Like, people get on social media or they make you feel like you have to be with someone to be complete, and I'm just beyond that. I think I'm just really enjoying this period and this season that I'm in. I like it for the most part. I mean, it's not ideal, you know. You want to go on dates and you want to be surprised, and you know, you see all these things that people glamorize, but I know on the back end from being in relationships that that's not all that relationships require. So I think I'm just really just trying to be my best self right now and focus on me, and when the time is right, you guys know, I will introduce whoever to you. I feel like I'm just that type of person. Like, I love, but it has to be right. The next question I got was, what really makes you happy in life? This is a really good question because I feel like I'm in the period of my life where I'm trying to figure this out, to be completely honest. I think therapy has really challenged my mind to figure out what Miana loves, what she wants, what makes me happy. I realized that that's one thing that does make me happy. I love love. I love loving on people in my life, spreading just positivity, inspiring people to just challenge themselves and do things that are not normal. That truly makes me happy. It's just to see people just do things that they normally wouldn't do and just be open-minded. Other things that make me happy is truly friends, family. I think I've said that. I really value the relationships that I have that are strong and that are healthy for me. I like to travel. That makes me happy. Focusing on myself has just truly made myself happy in this season. Learning myself, learning what ticks me, you know, setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, and really just becoming the best version of myself. I feel like the things that make me happy are very simple. You know, I care for the people that are in my life that are sincere to me, and yeah, just spending time with people that I love, honestly. That's a very good question though. Somebody said, what are you passionate about? I feel like I'm definitely passionate about my brand, like building my brand, which is why I feel like I'm pushing myself to the limit right now. I'm really trying to focus on really making this a thing. I'm very passionate about filming, editing, branding, social media marketing. I feel like all that whole thing is just like my vibes. I'm truly, honestly, you guys, I'm learning myself day by day. Like, every day is different. I would be lying to come on camera and say that I have it all figured out. But I realize the things that I'm passionate about, I feel like I'm pouring into that completely right now. So, someone said, what's your dream vacation? Ooh, I feel like Tokyo. Honestly, I feel like Tokyo is my dream destination. I absolutely love Japanese food. So I definitely went to Tokyo. I had a friend that went out there earlier this year, and after seeing her film her experience, I was like, I'm going to Tokyo. Okay, once all this COVID stuff is over, Tokyo is on my to-do list. Someone said, what are your entrepreneurship goals for the rest of this year? Okay, so since the year is almost over, we literally only have like about 20 something days left. I will say this, I think this year has been extremely challenging, but it's also rewarding to see that, you know, my business a year ago was only a thought. I've done better this year than I did last year. I applied myself, I went above and beyond, I invested. So I feel like my goals going into 2021 is just to keep doing what I'm doing and expand. I'm also open to newer ventures, so whatever is destined for me in entrepreneurship, that's honestly the flow that I'm going. I feel like I have so many ideas that you guys honestly probably just won't even know with me. The next question I got was, why are you so beautiful? Oh, thank you. Genetics. My dad, my mom, both of them are very good looking people, so I definitely have to give kudos to them. But I definitely appreciate that. Someone said, why you leave us at sugar? You could have became a server. Girl. So yes, guys, I used to work at the sugar factory of Atlanta. To be completely honest, I hated that job. Yeah, I just left because I just didn't see it serving me any purpose. I'm beyond that, especially that chapter in my life. I realized where I want to put my energy and my focus into, and that's just growing my businesses and really focus on, you know, becoming the best version of myself. I feel like I'm going into my late 20s and things are just different. The serving industry was great to me while it was there. I did work for Hooters for 6 years, so I feel like once, yeah, like it was just a closed chapter. It was definitely time for me to challenge my mind and really pour into what Miana needs to get to the next level, and serving just wasn't there anymore. So alright guys, that is the end of this Q&A. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section any other questions you have for me. I will be more than happy to answer them. Don't forget to click the subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next 12 days of Christmas. Bye.